As a caseworker, a typical day, there isn't really one. You could be dealing with anything from people with financial problems, somebody needing counselling because of suffering PTSD, just somebody that's getting depressed, having trouble finding a job, all sorts of things.
I've had a couple of quite serious situations where, in particular one case, an individual came to me and they literally were sleeping on the streets in the area. They had nowhere to go, no one to support them, and I spent a whole day with them in our office trying to come up with a plan on how to sort out their future, where we were going to go with it, working with other agencies to find immediate accommodation for him, sourcing immediate funding, and securing him accommodation for at least that night until we could get permanent accommodation sorted. And in that situation I was able to get funding immediately and put him up in a hotel locally. And even though it seems like something so simple, the fact that I was able to walk him to a hotel with his bags, with a voucher to buy food at Tesco's and with a hotel room booked, and the gratitude that I got from him was unreal. And it was at that point that I knew, that was the purpose of SSAFA. That was an immediate situation that we were there to help him, and if we hadn't been, I don't know where he would have gone to.
Not everybody wants to do prison work. It's not only the prisoner, it's the family too. But I never asked them why they are in prison. Never. Not my concern. Not SSAFA's concern.
And I went to look at a case he was doing without knowing the person, and I got hooked. He went to help a lady that needed a stair lift, and she'd been in the Second World War, and she translated things, but she was of that indomitable spirit again. And I thought, right, there is a genuine need and I can help just because of my determination to get things done.
By getting involved with the Tameside Armed Services community, they have various events throughout the year to engage veterans in the community. One of them being storytelling, where we pick a literary classic of our choice and we read to a group of school children our best things. And mine was Wind in the Willows. So I had a nice little wicker chair and a basket and a picnic rug, doing my ratty on the river.
I think what the mentor adds into this transition phase for the service leaver is a couple of things. The first thing being a person to talk to who's out with the situation they find themselves in, not a member of the family, not a member of the armed forces, but someone who is experienced in dealing with transitions of different kinds. So my own experience is about business transitions and changes in business just before I retired.
As a caseworker, I work with all variety of cases now, especially dealing with mental health a lot, because obviously these guys and girls are suffering a lot more, and it's coming to the front now, nationally as well. The guys I'm dealing with now are quite young, in their 40s and 50s, and helping them in a variety of different ways with getting mental health issues sorted through the medical organisations that are out there, and so on.
A gentleman that had left the armed forces. He'd been in for 24 years and he'd been injured whilst he was in the armed forces in Iran. But he ended up with being diagnosed with MS. However, he was unable to walk very well, and his physio at the local general hospital put him onto a trial for some specialist equipment that would help him lift his feet, which was the problem for him. He couldn't walk. And I said, well, let's try and get the money for this equipment. We might not get it all, but we've tried. The Armed Forces charities were fabulous, but I finally got it. And I got him his equipment, and I went back to see him about a month after he got this stuff. And the difference was unbelievable, from someone that could barely walk to someone that was upright, could lift his feet, could walk properly. That to me is what we do the job for. and he's making the most of the time that he has with his boys to make memories for them. And I helped him do that, which to me is the case. This is what we do it for, to see that end result, to see what you can do to make the life better. It's fabulous. It really is the best thing in the world to be able to do that. It really is.